Hello and welcome back to Factorio. I'm Ivan, and in the last episode we found out that we are struggling with power right now. I think I'm going to do a temporary fix that won't even work in the long run, but I'm going to do it anyway. And that's solar panels. They have, our bots are probably crying right now, but they have a lot of work to do, and I'm fine with that. So I'm going to add a couple of more. I'm going to add some of the quarter thing because I don't think we have room for the big ones here. So let's do that. One space, no spaces. Yeah, that's better. One space, no spaces. Oh, powerful. That's fine. One space and no room. Maybe we can place one more here. As long as the power poles get placed, that's fine. Wonder why we have. Oh, yeah, well, because power, of course. That's fine. Now they have loads of stuff to place, and hopefully it will be sorted by itself. I don't really think it will, but we need to build stuff in the base anyway. So we'll let them have their fun while we have our building fun in the base. We have more than we need of the blues right now. That's nice to see. We also have module production going. We have quite a lot of the productivity ones, but not that many of the blue ones. And we also have not that many of these science packs. And that's what we're going to look into today, I believe. So to build 1k a minute, we need 17 a second. And if we make 7 of these, what's their speed? Their speed is kind of borked because of power right now. So that's a bit hard to see, but we're going to find somewhere to compare it to, because we want beacons on both sides of this, right? Yeah, let's do beacons on both sides. And that means we're going to have a speed of lack of power. I think it's 5.5. I might be wrong. We'll see when daytime hits and we get power back. But I believe it's 5.5. That means with 7 of these, we create 5.5 a second times 1.4. So that's 2 each, 5, so 7.5-ish. 7.5. And that's for 7 machines. So I guess one machine makes 1 a second-ish. And that's something we can work with. One machine makes 1 a second, so we're going to need like 17 machines. So we need 17 of these. How many do we have? We have 8. But it's 17 if we have beacons on both sides. And that's doable because we can share belts. We don't even have to weave. That's nice. So I'm going to find a place to set this up. I think this science needs a slight move. So I'm going to squiggle it along up here. Oh, that fits well. Nice. Then I'm going to fit it well here as well. There we go, is that going to be a problem? No, because it has its own belt all the way, I believe. Even in the weaving part, that doesn't look white though. No, it's fine. So then let's connect here. Pop, pop, pop. And we can remove this. It gives us a tiny bit, sorry, a tiny bit of room to expand the science. I'm not completely sure how to do that, but I believe that's something we just do, and it ends up as it ends up. So 17 machines, and we're going to move these as in, just to show you my thinking here, I'm going to move it to the other side, and then the output is going to be on the same side, because we only need 3 inputs, although it would be nice with a full belt of rail. So I might have changed my mind. We'll see. We'll see. Because if we have 17 of these, or if we want to produce 17 a second, we need 170 rail a second, because it's 10 each. No, it's not. It's less. It's 7.3 each a second. So if we make, say, 20 and 17, that's 35, 350. Then we probably need at least full belts. Maybe more than one. So maybe we have to do something to refill them. We can't have half a belt like we do here, at least. So let's do the numbers on that, actually, because the other things, the furnaces and the productivity module, that's very easy. We only need half a belt of each of those. So what I'm going to do is to let them share a belt. That's fine. And it's probably enough with one. No, I'm not going to let them share incoming belts. Okay. So where am I going to build this? This is going to take some space, more space than I expect, and it's going to be a mess. I was close to using profanity there. Uh-oh. So, but it's going to be fine. We're going to fix it, and it's going to be fine. So right now, the struggle is actually the rails. Even if they have half a red belt, that's 15 a second. So 15 a second is not enough for anything. So that's our beginning. I'm going to see if we can connect it to, let's look at this. This blue belt, that is not needed. I kind of want that gone. Or we can use more modules. This was a bit of a thinking thing. So these are 45 items a second, and I'm actually just going to make a full belt of these and then see what happens. I think that's a better way. We can calculate it properly and then see if we have to refill the belt. I kind of don't want to shut off the science right now, but I don't think it matters if it's on or not. So I think I'm going to tear this all down. Like so. Going to keep the output from the bus. There we go. Oh, that's quite nice. So power is not looking good. Maybe if it's not looking good for a long time, I'm just going to set up more nuclear. That's probably what's needed, but this needs, we need to invest time into building this anyway. So I think this is a good place to begin. And I see our bots are working as fast as they usually are. They're probably being sent from like, how far does it even go? It's probably being sent from like here to remove it up here or something, maybe up here. Don't know, but it's going to remove itself eventually. Oh, and this chest. Okay, I'm going to steal those. So we need to set up rail production, and what we can do with those, that's a bit sneaky, but we can make it bot based. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to make it bot based. We don't use that many logistic bots. We have 1200 and 900 of them are free. So I think that's probably the easiest way of doing this and the most convenient, because it's going to need more than I anticipate on belts, I believe, because it's going to need 30 times as many as the other stuffs. But the other stuffs, we can start by setting up those. That should be easy enough. I'm thinking if I switch sides on these, I'm going to see, then we can yeah, it doesn't matter which side it's on because we have 3 inputs on these. Jeez, we have so much science, so much of the yellow high-tech science. So maybe if we do artillery again. Lasers? No. Let's do artillery again. Oh, those need the production as well. Oh, that was the wrong science. Aha, this one. Oh, we're already halfway there. Yeah, this is good. Now we actually use the science and use perhaps too much power, but that's fine. So this thing is going to be on the other side of the belt. That means I'm going to move it here. Good. I'm also I might have to drain the belt later, because if they pick up from the closest side, then this side won't empty. But if that happens, we'll fix it then. Okay, so what was the point of that? The point of that was to have machines here and have, maybe have a different input there actually. So to make this science, we need electric furnace and productivity module 1. So we need electric furnace, let's see, productivity module need green and red, of course. And these need 3 inputs. Okay, so I think that's going to be the way I do this. So let's cut this off now. We can switch it back to its original side, because what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to have one of the inputs, the red, I believe, is going to be on a shared belt with this. And that's going to be like so. That was extremely easy to come on. Okay. also going to have to steal the belt here. That's fine. We can trash some of these, like so. So this is going to be our. Let's remove you. Let's also make sure we have Robo Network here. We do. No. Let's move you temporarily there. I want it exactly there. So we're going to make 17 of these a second, and we only need a third. So we only need like 17, that's 5, so 6 or 7 a second. We also need a bit less than that because of the productivity. 6 a second, that doesn't sound like a lot. 6 times 6 is 36, so 360 a minute. Yeah, it's fine. So 6 a second of the electric furnace. And that means we can't use productivity, but we can use speed. And speed is 5, so we only need 6 machines. Yeah, that was. So 6 machines. I'm going to start at the same row as these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Good, electric furnace. So these need red, and then we need steel and stone. And I think we might have steel and stone somewhere. Yes, we do. It's here. I'm almost considering just spaghettiing it over, but I'm not going to do that because that would be bad. Then steel here. Here, actually. Good. I'm also going to upgrade most of these belts. Oh, we can shift it back because we already shifted them once. That's nice. Good. How does this work though? We need an output, so we need to do weaving to get them on both sides. So I'm going to steal some weave from this side, and then we plop it down. Let's look at this. Oh, we did the weaving in a weird way there. So I'm going to do the input quite hidden, like so. Like so. Yeah, that's good. That's very good, because the output can go in here and out and in and out. And then we have the output here on the belt. I'm going to use red belts for those for visuals. We only needed 6 a second, so it's fine. That's great. Then input, 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 and power, like so. And then we just do input here. Okay, and we need speed modules, speed beacons here. Let's turn on you again. This one is too far up. This one fits. And there. Then we need power on this side as well. Okay. These also need... Oh, they can't have productivity. That was the thing. And that means their speed is a bit up. Productivity speed is 5.5. Good, we know this now. But 6.25. Each of these make more than 1 a second, and so we don't need more than 6 a second. That's fine. That's completely fine. We now need modules on the other side of this belt. That's going to be here, I think. And we probably need just as many of those. No, 3 times as many of those. It's not that module though. It's the productivity module. So we need 3 times as many. Now, can we do something finicky with this? I kind of want to give back the blues to the science up here. So I'm going to do it like that. Like so. That's just to stop the red ones from going up there as well. And these ones are going to be a lot easier because we don't have to weave. We do need 3 times as many though. But without weaving, let's see. I'm going to align it anyway. There we go. Productivity. Modules here. Good. 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 Oh, well, we have it here already. That is nice. We can also go like this to align. And power it up. Is that okay? I'm trying to make it tileable here without using too much power. I'm going to add the power afterwards actually. So this is 1 tile. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 and 18. I believe that's overkill by a tiny bit, but we have the room, doesn't matter. Good, and then on this side. Nice. Why do we not have? We don't have greens. Uh-oh. That's weird, but fun. This is a problem we can fix. Do we have a train clog somewhere? No, just lacking the copper. And copper is down here. Oh, nice. Nice. Everything is stopped. There's drama here. I'm going to fix the trains. Let's look at this. Oh, it's a clock with all of the trains. I wonder how long it's been like that. Probably quite a bit. This is fun though. This is definitely something we can look into now. Hello, trains. I wonder if this squiggle has anything to do with it. It's probably just a faulty signal somewhere. Like this one. Why are you that far up? Because you don't have an input signal here. And that's going to be a chain signal. Good. There goes the power. Everything is going well today. So this signal isn't working. But why? If it's not working, let's Let's move it there instead. No. Okay, so we have things here. So if this train is going there, we can we need to cut this up into pieces. So like this, hopefully the trains won't start moving. And this can be a signal. Okay. I'm thinking that if this train, oh, it wants to go up. That's the issue. That's not an issue I completely know how to solve though, I think. So if you want to cross here, but it can't enter because this is red, and it might be red because of this train actually. This is going to be a chain signal, this is going to be a chain signal, and then a normal signal. No, a chain signal here as well. Okay. And then crossing the line, chain signal here, and a proper signal here. Did we solve it? Oh, that was scary. Scary trains are scary. Now, this loop is probably something that shouldn't exist in the first place. I like that they move now, though. And everything is slow here because of that. Yes. So how can we fix this without messing up further? I think if we remove the solar panels from here, like that, the bots have somewhere to place them, then we can, if we go from here, because I bet the trains want to go this way. Now this is going to need some signaling as well. Why? Oh, it's going to turn. Oh, I'm confusing myself with the train system now. Why does this train want to turn? Because it's the blues, right? So if the blues... Oh, I'm going to make this thing first. Not standing in the tracks. So chain signal, that's good. Chain signal and non-chain signal there. And then non-chain signal there. So this is not, no, these are not good right now. So we need a chain signal here and here. Now this is scary. I need to be careful before moving away from this spot. I think this is better. Although it's not good. I think everyone can agree that this is terrible. I'm going to look at our blue train because I didn't like the squiggle it took. Let's look at this. So if it goes up, that's fine, but to get down again, let's see where it goes to get down again. Yeah, because it can't go from here. Let's see. Nope, it can't. Oh, that's funny. Going on a loop. So let's look into that as well. Crossing. Okay, so why it doesn't... Oh, jeez. So to go there, do we add one more track? I don't like that. Or it's the blue train. So we're going to go with it moves once every hour or so. So it's fine. Definitely fine. We don't have a clock anymore. Our robots are making power. That's good. It's starting to fill up a tiny bit, but during the nighttime it just drains. So the bots, let's look at this. Yeah, the bots have so much work to do. Let's help them out a bit by giving them even more work. I think this is one. No, this isn't right. Let's copy this instead, so we get the full thing. I could do more here as well. Let's say what? Oh, no, it is correct. Okay, good. No more confusion. It's okay like this. It's going to take them quite a while to construct it all anyway. So now we have stuff moving. Moving very slowly, but that's fine. Let's get back to our array because it's not finished yet. It's not something we're going to have time to finish today though, so at least we fixed the train mess. I think that might be the right word. It was a mess, it was. And oh, maybe we can have one more. Yeah, and one more on each side. Good. So these can combine. I guess we combine them above, like so. Yeah, that works. One on each side. Good. So what we need now is the rails and the array itself for the science. And the rails are going to be botted in, I believe, but I don't think I'm going to have time to finish that today, so that's going to be for tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to getting that done, or doing it itself, because it's going to be fun to make an array that we actually bot in stuff with, because it does need quite a lot of throughput. So that's going to be fine. Or fun. Our bots are working their propellers off. I guess it's propellers. I don't know. Rotors, jet engines. I don't know. Anything to avoid saying the word but. So tomorrow, rails. That's fun. We don't even have rails for our building train right now. So I need to remember to set up a chest for that as well. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode, and I really hope you enjoyed the spaghetti. I did, at least. Bye bye.